Good everyone, my name is Graphics. Today we want to solve an aspect of calculus which is termed implicit, where we are told to differentiate this expression or this equation that is displayed in the front of our screen. And it goes like this. We said that we should find the y over the x of x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 3y equals to 4. Now, if you remember, when we want to differentiate, we say that when we have x to the power of 2, the 2 will come to front of the x. Because it has come down, you're going to subtract 1 from the power. And we're left with what? 2x. So differentiating x squared, we're having 2x. Plus, if you differentiate y squared, the same thing will happen. The 2 from the power will come down to meet the base, so it will become 2y. Now, since it has come down, you're going to subtract 1 from the power. So we're having what? 2y. Now, because we're differentiating y, you now add the y over the x. So what you need to understand is that whenever you're differentiating y, you need to add the y over the x. Now we'll proceed. Plus, if you differentiate 2x, now if you look at the 2x, the x there has the power of what? 1, right? So when the 1 comes in front of the 2, that means you're going to subtract 1 from the power. So we're left with what? 1 times 2 is 2. X to the power what? 1 minus 1 is 0. And we know that n to the power 0 is 1. So it means that x to the power 0 is 1. So x 2 times 1 will give us what? 2. So I'll have what? Plus 2. Minus, if you differentiate 3y, the same thing will happen. We'll be having just 3, just like the way we have 2, we'll be having 3. But because this time we're differentiating y, we'll now put the y over the x in front of the 3 to show that what? We are differentiating y. Now, equals to, whenever you differentiate a constant, you'll be having 0, right? So equals to 0. Now, you're going to collect like terms. Bring all the expressions that have the y over the x, or all the figures that have the y over the x, bring them together. So I'll be left with having 2y dy over the x minus 3 dy over the x plus 2x plus 2 equals to 0. Now, if you look at 2y and 3, they have something in common, and that is what? The y over the x. So if I bring it out, means that what? I want to factorize it. So we're bringing out the y over the x from both of them. I'll be left with what? 2y minus 3. This is what we just did. We factorized. Now, plus 2x plus 2 equals to what? 0. Now, if you make your aim here is to make the y over the s the subject of the formula. So that means I'm going to take 2x and 2 to the other side of the equal sign. So since they are positive in the left hand side, if they're going to the right hand side, they'll become negative. So we're having the y over the x multiplied by 2y minus 3 in bracket equals to minus 2x minus 2. You see, the positive have become negative because they have changed position from the left hand to the right hand side. Now, we'll now be left with what? What you do here is, you want the y over the x to stand alone. So what will you do? Divide both sides by the value or the variable that's closer to the y over the x. And that is what? 2y minus 3. So you divide both sides by what? 2y minus 3. So we're having the y over the x, 2y minus 3 over 2y minus 3 equals to minus 2x minus 2 over 2y minus 3. Now, from the left hand side, 2y minus 3 will equal to y minus 3. We're left with what? The y over the x equals to minus 2x minus 2, all divided by what? 2y minus 3. So this is what we have. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.